Then just to save bandwidth, I'm going to shut off my video here so you don't have to look at my face. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Before I dive into product, I just had one update slide. I think you guys will all find this very helpful. Our marketing team just knocked it out of the park with a new all-in-one product catalog. It covers all of our LED luminaires, LED lamps, as well as our traditional product. It's approximately, I think, 80 or 84 pages. Absolutely beautiful, super easy to flip through like a menu. It's got QR codes. If you want a copy of this nice digital document, there is a QR code on the screen that you can scan with your phone. Otherwise, it's also available on our website, ledvanceus.com, under resources. So definitely make sure to check that out. Hope you guys all love it as much as we do. This will definitely be something that we'll keep updated regularly. So agenda this week. It's a fairly light docket. We have 6 new products. Most of those, at least in the beginning, are related to what we call our scale design project. So you're going to see some really cool form factors or design elements that are unique to LEDVANCE. We are trying to kind of personalize a lot more of our luminaire type products, and I think you're going to really like some of the design elements that we share with you here today. So without further ado, let's jump into some outdoor products with Amanda. The first one is a new generation of our dual selectable floodlight. This is the 2A. And I actually just started unpacking my new demos here at LightPoint. So we'll have these on display here very soon. Sorry, just refresh screen. This is going to replace our existing Flood 1A. We've got several different form factors. We start in the 15 to 30 watt range. We go all the way up to 470 watts or 70,000 lumens with this floodlight family. A couple of really cool things. So number one is that scale design. So we've changed the style of the product. Obviously, it says LEDVANCE on the face of it. We've also made it 120 through 347 volt for sorry, let me make Amanda presenter. 120 to 347 volt for our friends in Canada. And we will also have 480 volt, especially on that 470 watt unit, available through our made to order process. The distribution pattern is a 7x6, so it's a wide flood, which makes it great for mounting really up close to a large surface area that you want to illuminate. Now, this is definitely a workhorse, value-driven type product, but it does have some premium features. One of the features I really love about the selectable floodlight 2A is 4kV surge protection. As a salesperson, as a former electrician, I can't tell you how many times outdoor lighting, you run into different issues with maybe not power quality is probably the wrong word, but anytime you have lighting going a long distance with the wiring, it's nice to have that added assurance of that surge protection, and these definitely deliver on that promise. Much like the current family, these have an integrated photo cell, so that's on the smaller units, and then on the really big ones, the 300 watt and the 470 watt, it's that NEMA 3-pin photo cell receptacle, like what you might be used to with area lights. And also, just like the floodlights that we sell today, these come with 2 different styles of mounting in the box. So whatever you've got on the job site, this is ready to go out of the box. Basically on the smaller units, you get a knuckle and a trunnion mount. On the larger units, you can go slip fitter or trunnion. And we will also sell an optional yoke mount accessory as well. And I have just been corrected by Legia that we will actually be stocking that 277 to 480 volt in the 300 watt and 470. So don't even have to wait for made to order. They're going to be stock. Looking under the hood just a little bit. So starting from the left-hand side, you can see what that integrated photo cell will look like. And obviously on the larger units, it'll be that 3-pin NEMA receptacle. Down toward the bottom, this product is CCT and wattage selectable. Simply unscrew that cap and you'll be able to adjust those switches. Another really cool feature that's highly beneficial to installers is this product line will have a longer cable. So the smaller units, it'll be 24-inch. On the higher wattages, it'll be 40 inches. So if this is maybe pipe mounted or your junction box is a little further away than typical, you'll be able to reach it and make your electrical connections no problem. As I mentioned, there's two mounting options included in the box depending on the wattage. And this is part of that scale design. So you've got that slim, modern design. These really look cool. Take advantage of the benefits of LED technology, by making it look cool. It doesn't always have to look exactly like the HID version or the halogen version that you might be replacing. So really cool to see some of these design elements come true. Yep, a few of those selling features. So it's got that sleek and slim design. We've got that wide wattage range. So, with the different wattage packages, you can cover just about most any commercial or residential type application, multifamily residential. The lumen and CCT selectability increases your flexibility. Obviously, that's like having 9 products in one. And those switches are easily accessible and well protected under weatherized knockouts. The photocell is included, and that NEMA receptacle and shorting cap are included on the higher wattage versions. As far as mounting accessories, I mentioned there are two styles in the box. So on your 30 and 60 watt, you're going to get the knuckle and the trunnion mount. On the yoke mount is available as an optional accessory. And on the larger ones, they can accept a slip fitter or a trunnion out of the box. As I mentioned, this will be an ongoing phase in as we sell through Floodlight 1A. Really great selling product, high volume. It has really been tremendously beneficial in the marketplace. It was kind of a gap that we had, and then 1A came out and filled a lot of those applications, and we've brought those back to LEDVANCE. And this is just going to continue that momentum. So a new family fits even more applications. As you can see, we're able to replace 15 SKUs with 7 due to the dual selectability and the UNH capability. Summary, Floodlight 2A. Lumen and CCT selectability increases the flexibility of the product. The photocell is included. Obviously, that gives you additional energy savings, but you avoid having to purchase some kind of a controller if you don't have like a time clock existing. The selectable switches are easily accessible behind that knockout and well protected. And that keeps the sleek new scale design intact as well. And then the multiple mounting options. So 2 mounting options right out of the box. Whatever you run into on the job site, we can absolutely handle. So definitely Flood 2A is going to be a great product for us. Inventory is becoming available in December. And as I mentioned, you'll be able to see this on display in LightPoint. So if you've got anybody that has questions about what this looks like, I have a couple different wattages that I'm installing in our showroom right now. So I can certainly get you some pictures of what this looks like as well. With that, I'll stop for a second. I'm sure there's a million things that I missed about this. Hopefully Amanda's able to unmute.
I am. Hello, everyone.
Anything about the 2A that I missed, or did we cover everything?
So the only thing that I would like to mention is the surge protection. It states 4 on the presentation, but we've actually increased that to 6 kV. So that'll be a nice benefit. Other than that, you really covered everything, I think. And I think we've got all of the questions answered in the chat as well. As of right now, bronze is the color that we will be offering. We are looking at potentially adding white and black in the future.
Good. And we'll add that cord length on the spec sheet as well.
Yes.
That's good information to have. So,
yep.
Very cool. Yeah, no, looking at the comments, it seems like everybody likes the design. It's kind of innovative. I think this will be a big hit for sure. Continue that momentum.
Absolutely.
Good. Looks like the question, are shields available?
So currently there are no shields available. They are in the works, but nothing is available at this time.
accessory to have because of the wide flood nature of it.
Mm.
So
Yep.
yeah, it's definitely on the radar there. Okay. On this product, man, if you can hang out for a little bit, we'll cover, I believe, area light next, right?
Wall pack.
Wall pack. I'm sorry, wall pack,
Yep.
and then we'll jump back on and see what I miss on that one here.
Perfect.
All right, folks. So super excited to announce our non-cutoff wall pack 9A. We sell an absolute ton of wall packs, and that's evidenced by I think we have four families of this style, and then obviously the smaller and different form factors as well. So this is a major category for us. Wall pack 9A is going to continue that momentum in the dual selectable space. Definitely a feature that our customers absolutely love, our distributors absolutely love. And then we're going to incorporate that scale design into this product too. So we'll show you some of the design elements that we've added to this as well. Available in 5 wattage packages. As I mentioned, it is dual selectable, so 3 CCTs, 3K, 4K, 5K, as well as 3 wattages. And this will go as low as 15 watts, maybe for over a door or something like that, lower mounting height, all the way up to 120 watts, 18,000 lumens, replace more of the 400 watt metal halide kind of thing. And then everything in between. So whatever your customer needs that non-cutoff wall pack for, we've got them covered with the 9A. This is 120 through 347, so UNH for our friends up in Canada. Another feature that I really like and appreciate about this wall pack is the glass lens. I know it doesn't maybe seem intuitive that glass is incredibly robust, but some of the more economical type units, they have the plastic that isn't UV treated. None of ours, of course, but certainly you can tell, over time that plastic lenses can get yellow, they can get brittle. The glass is a great way to go, and it just keeps it nice and clean. You've got reliable distribution of light throughout the lifetime with that. This does have an integrated photo cell, just as most of our wall packs do. We do have a field installable motion sensor option that we'll talk about in a moment. 100,000 hour lifetime, and this is also 4 kV surge protection standard. We do have some optional accessories available for this product, including a wire guard as well as a visor. And we can do emergency battery backup that is outdoor rated for this product as well. So, not only all the wattage packages covering every application, but some of those more architectural type requirements we can absolutely meet as well. Walking around the vehicle here, on the left-hand side, we have that integrated photo cell, super easy. If you want to disable that, you simply unscrew it, pull the connectors out of the back. If you want to bring it back, you can just reconnect it, very easy. As I mentioned on the bottom, there is a field installable motion sensor with an optional, or the sensor adapter, so that you can get that aimed perfectly. Super important to aim your photocells in the right direction. Here in North America, the IES recommends always pointing your photocells north for best results. If that is not an option, pointing it down is the second best. So I love that our field installable motion sensor with that adapter has that capability to help dial it in exactly the way we want it to work. This product is CCT and wattage selectable. And as you can see, we've integrated some of that scale design. So modern and exclusive LEDVANCE design, you'll be able to tell it's our product. Obviously, we've got the LEDVANCE badge baked into the front as well. And I see a couple of comments. So there are a couple options on that sensor. We can offer a PIR or a microwave. So, there's pros and cons to both of those, depending on your application. We can offer either one. Just talking a little bit about the accessories. So if you need a visor or a shield, we can absolutely do that. Wire guard, or maybe like on the outside of a school near a playground, you want to protect that glass lens. We offer a wire guard, and then that field installable motion sensor and the adapter. To kind of recap some of the features on this new product, that sleek design, it'll fit most commercial and multifamily residential applications. It is lumen and CCT selectable, so you can basically replace 9 SKUs with, or 1 SKU fits 9 SKUs, basically. There's 5 wattage packages with this product. And then the photocell is included, so that's a savings, as well as you can use that to increase your energy savings as well. The field installable motion sensor, PIR, or microwave is a super easy on-site upgrade. And those selectable switches are easily accessible, but also weather protected under knockouts on the side of the fixture. So, when you're up on a ladder 25 feet off the ground and you're trying to open a wall pack, a hinged wall pack, that can be a challenge. So it's awesome that you can access those switches from the outside. One of the questions that came in is replacement lenses. I can assure you that the glass is very, very robust. Don't be afraid of breakage on that. At this time, we do not offer replacement glass. I know that in past generations we did, and we sold very, very little of it. Just kind of a testament to the quality of the glass. But we can certainly look into that, and we're taking that as a note there. Let's see. There will be a phase in, phase out. Wallpack 9A will be replacing our current 5A. We will be taking 16 SKUs down to 5 SKUs. Plus, you'll have the 6 made-to-order SKUs. That's the integrated battery backup, the outdoor rated battery backup. We will add that at our MTO facility. So definitely a SKU reduction for our distributor friends here as well. In summary, so you've got lumen and CCT selectability, so dual selectability. That photocell is included, energy savings as well as cost savings. The selectable switches are accessible from outside the fixture behind a knockout. We do offer the emergency battery backup. 2 options on those field installable sensors, PIR or microwave. And we do have those accessories, the wire guard, visor, available. Inventory is coming in shortly. It'll be here December, January timeframe. I believe I have also one of these in my showroom at LightPoint. So if you're curious to know what this looks like, we can definitely show you the real thing, because I believe I've got one. Bring Amanda back. Hopefully I covered everything.
I think you did. I do see a question in regards to include on the instructions how to disconnect the sensor. That is on the installation instructions already. So that's a question that we frequently got, and have added that to the install instructions. So hopefully that will eliminate some of the questions customers have. I see, where will the wall packs and floods ship from? I believe we're going to have them in all of our distribution centers, if I am correct. Lygia may be able to confirm that.
Yeah, correct.
We will have them California, the East Coast, and an MDC. So we'll have them available everywhere. Any other questions?
You answered all of them. And yeah, please feel free to type any questions in that come up, and we can certainly address at the end as well. Don't be afraid to speak up. We love to hear the feedback, or any questions that the field has. That gives us really good information that we can act on as well. So definitely want this to be interactive via the chat for sure. Oh, Amanda, I think you're done with me. I believe I'm moving on to my next victim here.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Moving to my friend Lygia. She's got a couple of products also in the outdoor space as well. So the first one is our Performance Class Dual Selectable Area Light. And this thing's pretty cool. I do have a sample of this at LightPoint. I've been unpacking it this week. Really impressed with the robustness of this fixture. So not only is it very sleek, but it's heavy and it's durable. Really, really high quality product. I can't say enough good things. I'm excited for the field to experience this one in person. And it is another extension of that scale design. So LEDVANCE exclusive, taking advantage of the point source nature of LED. So, you don't have to have this big bulky shoebox. It can be nice and flat. From what I understand, we did some testing on the heat sink as well. Water just runs right off of it. So it's a really cool, sleek, aerodynamic type design. in addition to the LEDVANCE badge baked right into the face of the product there. Some other cool features about this product. We have 3 different wattage packages, so we can easily replace the 400s or 1,000-watt metal halides, even 1,000-watt plus. This is dual selectable, so it's 3, 4, or 5K in the same product. And then 3 wattage packages. We go all the way up to 48,000 lumens, so a lot of punch for a nice tall pole or to throw the light a long distance there. This product is UNH 120 through 347 for our friends in Canada. And then we'll have the 480 volt options made to order as well. We have all the distribution types that you need as well. So type 2, 3, 4, 5, as well as front row optic. If you're not familiar, that basically is kind of dictated by the height of the pole and then trying to illuminate something that's long and narrow versus trying to throw the light forward. And then front row is trying to get more light down onto the front row of cars. Because on a typical type 5, a lot of times it's pushing most of the light to the second row and beyond. So this is a little more like a squared off distribution that starts kind of directly below the pole. So the really great option that's available from us is that front row optic. This does feature our universal mounting bracket, and I'll show you what that means in a second. You know me, Mr. Surge Protection. I love that this is 10 kV surge suppression standard. This has a NEMA 7-pin photocell receptacle. Don't get too hung up on the pins. 7-pin basically has the most functionality. And the cool thing is that it is backwards compatible. So if you have a 3-pin photocell, a 5-pin photocell, or a 7-pin, this receptacle will work with any of those. We also include a shorting cap in the box. So if you're on a time clock, or you have maybe a group photocell and you don't even want to use the photocell, we include that shorting cap right there in the box. 100,000 hour lifetime IP65 rating, tons of accessories available for this product, including visors, bird spikes, field installable sensors, and that NEMA photocell as well. Our walk around. On the left-hand side, we have those field installable sensors, and this has been a popular request. Everybody loves LEDVANCE Link Bluetooth mesh technology. This is an extension of that. We now have an adapter that basically screws into a socket on the face of the product that allows you to plug in our 3.5 millimeter products on the LEDVANCE Link system. So you can definitely integrate these Area Light 6As into your LEDVANCE Link control strategy. I mentioned universal mounting. They're also dual selectable, so that knockout is right on the face of the product, makes it super easy to make your adjustments without having to open it up. And the 7-pin NEMA photocell receptacle is backwards compatible with whatever you've got, and it's forward compatible with all the new controls technologies coming out as well. Looking in more detail at that universal mounting bracket, that bracket can be kind of deconstructed. It will work with a round pole. It will work with a square pole. It'll slide over a tenon, or it can be mounted directly to the wall. And here's what that looks like as far as an exploded parts diagram. This is showing you how easy it is to mount this product on a wall. As you can see, there's multiple gaskets there. Super easy to mount this, and then just slide your slip fitter over top of that tenon. And we call that flex mount technology. I mentioned quite a few accessories available on this product, including the bird spikes. Definitely don't want them hanging out and building nests on top of your fixtures. LEDVANCE Link, we've got those field installable sensors, as well as front, back, and side visors. So you're going to have the best parking lot retrofit in the world. You're not going to have any light trespass. You're not going to be throwing light up into the sky glow. You're going to put light exactly where you intend to put it and nowhere else with this product. Idea of where this fits in. So this is kind of our workhorse type product. So we're kind of in the middle with performance class, but there are definitely some premium features to it. So the 10 kV surge suppression, having all those architectural distribution types or flexibility with all the distribution types, the 7-pin photocell receptacle, all of those, in my opinion, are premium features on kind of our, workhorse type product. There is definitely a superior class that you can step up to as well. So what you gain on the superior class is that 10-year warranty. You get a longer life, the 150,000 hours L70. It's also got that Zaga interface. So if you want to use Zaga controls, you can do that with this product. And we can do the custom controls on Superior. If you're looking for more of an over-the-counter type product, we also have our value class area lights. So a few, they only come in 3 distribution types. You get 6 kV surge suppression, 3-pin NEMA photocell receptacle, but they are wattage selectable. So fits a lot of different applications kind of out of the box. And we've got it tailored to the most common type of applications that value class is good for. So definitely premium features, value price point. I think this performance class 6A is going to be a tremendous value to the marketplace. And this product is net new, so there is no phase out. As you can see, we're introducing one family with 15 UNH SKUs, and then we'll have the 15 HUV. And the Type 2, as well as the front row, are going to be made to order at our facility in Versailles, Kentucky. So in summary, this product is dual selectable, so that makes distributors easier to manage your inventory. It also gives your installer application versatility. They can tailor it in exactly what they need on that job site. The field installable screw-in sensors, as well as LEDVANCE link components, offer a ton of flexibility on the control side of things. And I can attest, unboxing this thing, not only is it very robust, but it comes pre-assembled right out of the box. It's got that universal mounting bracket. This really is the contractor's friend. Anybody going to do a parking lot retrofit will really appreciate how thoughtfully this product is packaged and put in the box. Inventory becomes available in January. As I mentioned, Licia is awesome. She's already sent me a sample of this, so I have it on display at LightPoint if you want to see what it actually looks like. It'll be part of our showroom. With that, if Ligia can jump on, hopefully you're able to unmute. Let me know how I did and what I've missed in the chat. I see we have some conversation going here.
Hello, Kyle. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So hello, everybody. Good morning. So I think you covered like pretty much everything. I just wanted to restate that we have, so we launched in August our value class, wattage selectable area light, and now we are launching the performance class, dual selectable. So it has some additional features, like it's dual selectable. We have some additional optics. We have a higher efficacy, 160 lumens per watt is pretty good. And we have like our, if you can see, like everything that we're showing now in the outdoor portfolio is the performance class launch with our scale design. And we now have an area light for every need, right? So you showed the pyramid with the segmentation. And I have a question here that I saw on the chat, the price difference between the value, performance, superior class. Value and performance, it's around 20% price difference. And the superior class has a little bit like a bigger price gap because the superior class is 10-year warranty. So this is really something that adds up to the cost. And then I think for all the other questions, I kind of answered. We had good questions about the driver lifetime. So 100,000 hours is the L70 of the LED. The drivers, it depends on the wattage. We have some drivers that are 80,000 hours, some drivers that are 130,000 hours. So it kind of depends on the wattage, but it's in this range. And we usually talk like when the lifetime of the LED, but we see out there in the market drivers with like 50,000 hours only. That's not the case. And I think that's it. And another thing, Scott mentioned about stocking the higher wattages in 480 volts. So we can stock those, and usually we do like an evaluation on the demand, since this is a net new product, and we can definitely stock those. I understand it's like easier if we have products in stock rather than waiting for the make to order lead time. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you. I know we've got one more product, so so stand by. But on that 480 volt being MTO, what I'm really impressed with is the 10 days lead time. I think that's an incredible turnaround because you know, certainly some of those MTO programs, maybe not from LEDVANCE, but from some of the more architectural type folks, you might be waiting 4, 6, 8 weeks for something to come in, depending on their workload. You know, with LEDVANCE, even though it is MTO, you know, we can turn it around very fast. Performance class dual selectable bollard 2A. I am very excited about this. This is another one that I unpacked earlier this week at LightPoint to start working on getting it displayed at our showroom. And I am super impressed from the scale design perspective. These are very sleek. So if you're familiar with the Bollard 1A that we've had for many, many years, it's 8-inch diameter. You know, it looks like an HID bollard. With this product, there is no mistaking it for HID. It really takes advantage of the point source nature of LED. You've got that lighted disc across the top, and you can have it open or the closed style. Really, really sleek. I'm super excited about just the design of this product. I think it's very innovative, and I think it's going to look awesome among all the other outdoor products that we offer. This product is dual selectable, so 3 CCTs, 3K, 4K, 5K in the same product, as well as wattage selectable, so 16, 20, or 24 watts. You could replace up to like a 150 metal halide, which is about the biggest bollard you're going to run into. They're typically a little bit lower than that. They're probably more, 100, I would say, is probably more common. Plenty of lumen output. These are 120 to 347 for our friends in Canada. These are available in 3 colors: bronze, black, and white. And another really cool feature is some of them come full zone with a 360-degree output, or we also offer it with selective zones. So basically, you can divide up your light output into quadrants. So you can do 90 degrees, 180, 270, or all 360 degrees. So if you're illuminating maybe a long, narrow path, and it looks like the full zone version's coming in first, but we'll have that selectable zone and be able to show you that in December here. But really high quality product. So surge protection 10 kV. I can't emphasize enough how important surge suppression is on the outdoor lighting products, especially products like this where you're running a really long wire out to wherever your fixture's at. That's just a great peace of mind feature. These also have an integrated photocell, and that's really unusual in a bollard, but it makes a lot of sense. Obviously, if you don't want to use it, you just disable it, but potentially some additional energy savings and saving that expense or trying to figure out how to put a photocell on a bollard. I don't know as an electrician how I would even do that on somebody else's bollard, but cool feature. And then EMBB versions as well. Occasionally, you'll see bollards specified, you know, as part of the path of egress, maybe on a hospital or an office building, something like that. We can do the EMBB versions of this product as well. Looking at some of the key features, so we're looking at it from the side here. From the left-hand side, you've got that LEDVANCE exclusive scale design. So taking advantage of, you know, the flat pancakeness of LED and just having that illuminated disc around the top. We can do 3 different colors: black, bronze, or white. We offer the EMBB version for applications that require it. Super easy to change that CCT and wattage, as well as your zones. Or all of that is right there underneath a knockout. So not only easy to access those, but they're weather protected and the integrated photocell you can choose to use or not. Detail on that selectable zone, you can see we kind of have a landscape layout here. So maybe along the pathway, the 180s, you just kind of mount them diagonally from each other and you illuminate the path. Then you've got some units that maybe just need to put it out light in 360 degrees. You have a lot of flexibility with the selectable zone version of this product. There will be a phase in, phase out. So bollard 1A, I know everybody's heartbroken about this. It will be phased out. No more 8-inch bollard. So that family of 25 SKUs will be moving to this new family of 6 SKUs. Plus, we'll have those 6 EMBB versions PTO. So those will be ordered from the factory with EMBB. And obviously, if there's tremendous demand, we can work to cut down that supply chain length, but definitely something to keep in mind that it is available for the rare applications where you do need that EMBB. Summary, the full zone is coming into stock first, but we had that selectable zone arriving shortly thereafter. It is dual selectable. We are going to offer it in the 3 colors, bronze, black, and white. It does have that integrated photocell and the optional emergency battery backup. So inventory is becoming available here in November for the full zone, December on the selectable zone. So I'll bring Legia back. Hopefully I covered everything. I see that we had some really great conversation going on in the chat on this product.
Yes, I'm really excited with this product. And I mean, I see that everybody likes the design and people are really like asking for it. We should actually receive the full zone today. So I'm just waiting, like I'm really looking into our system every now and then to see if they were unloaded already. But it is a really nice product, and we launched 8 new product families in the outdoor in the last like 2 product launches this second half of the year, and I think this is my favorite. But it's a very innovative product with the selectable zone features, and I think we basically answered all the questions. So it's a 6 inches diameter. And
Slotted bolt pattern, so it will fit a lot of existing bolts in the ground. So for a retrofit application.
yeah, correct. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to see the pictures of them installed, because it's really cool.
I love the idea of the display head. I don't know if that's something we can get. Obviously, transporting a bollard in your car to sales calls is a challenge, but certainly the display head's a great idea. Or like I say, I have them. I have both versions, I believe, on display here. I have 2 of them here at LightPoint, so I can certainly at least get you some high-res photos, so you guys can start showing this off for sure.
Yeah, maybe I could order some like heads so we can have only as display. That would make sense.
Pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Great work on this product. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Right. I've got a product from my friend Eric. We are coming out with a new performance class strip 3A. Couple of the selling features on this product. So it is performance class, so a little bit more of a workhorse type product, fit as many applications as possible. So this will be available in 3 lengths, so 2 foot, 4 foot, or 8 foot, and it is dual selectable. So wattage as well as color temperature. It is 120 through 347 for all of our friends in Canada. And let's see. This will be replacing our strip 2A, which is more of our architectural type strip. But there's a couple of key selling features on this that make it even better than the previous generation. I'll get into those in just a second. Speaking of premium features, my buddy Eric is an engineer through and through, and he is an absolute expert at lens design and making sure that there are no light leaks and the toolless light engine removal. I know that every generation just keeps getting better and better. We put it through all the paces. That's just Eric's style. So I rest assured that this has definitely the architectural input. It's going to be a really good looking fixture when it's installed. Your customer's not going to have any complaints. As you know, everybody knows a strip is a strip is a strip. But you get what you pay for on some of those value ones. And you know, this is one of those key selling features on, yeah, it's kind of a white goods type product or category of products, I should say. But this is going to really elevate us above the, you know, the rest of the guys. So I'm super excited to see one of these lit up in the near future because I know it'll be awesome. Let's see. It does have integrated auxiliary 12-volt output built into that driver. So that basically makes it controls ready. So if you want to use one of our field installable LEDVANCE link components, or maybe components from another control system, you can absolutely feed those straight off the driver. So that's a nice savings on additional components for controls integration. We do have a field installable microwave motion sensor that is internal. So it's hidden behind the lens. It's protected. You're not going to see it. It really looks sharp. We also have a field installable screw-in PIR motion sensor, as well as a field installable screw-in LEDVANCE link sensor as well. So if you want to put this onto a link system, you can absolutely do that as well. We have an optional internal 8-watt emergency battery backup to get you that 90 minutes of egress protection. A nice wide range of operating temperatures on this. And another one of those really cool architectural features with this product, it is pre-wired for single circuit continuous row mounting. So we actually have some accessories I'll share with you here in a second that makes it super easy to connect these end to end and just pull your electrical connection right through them. You know, fast and easy install for those continuous row mount type applications. Of course, we have thought about the installer. We want to make things as easy as possible right out of the box. So that fixture, just as our current strip does, ships with V-hooks pre-installed. You've got the split J-box covers, joiner brackets, and factory installed polarized wiring system available as options. And I'll show you those here in just a second. On the product itself, so starting in the upper left, the selection switches are recessed and they are on the outside of the fixture, so you don't have to open it up, potentially, you know, break that lens to change the wattage or the color temperature on it. We do include those end-to-end mounting brackets, make it super easy for continuous rows. That J-box cover is also included as well. And then down to the bottom row, we've got that microwave sensor. Basically, the connector is in the fixture, ready to go, super easy to field install, as well as the mounting plate is included in each fixture. And then that microwave sensor simply screws to that plate, and then you plug it in. And then you replace the lens, and it's hidden behind the lens. Microwave technology works really well. It doesn't need line of sight. So architectural look with the benefits of controls integration. Talking about controls integration. So here are what those PIR and LEDVANCE link accessories look like. So on the side of the fixture, you will unscrew a knockout, basically a sealed knockout, 1/2-inch knockout, and that'll reveal a 3.5 millimeter jack that is covered. And we offer that optional L bracket adapter. So you can screw that in and you can aim your external sensor exactly the way that you want it. You can also use that with our 3.5 millimeter LEDVANCE link components as well. So if you want a PIR sensor, or if you just want to communicate with a LEDVANCE link system, so on-off plus dimming signals, we also have a very economical repeater basically that screws into that 3.5 millimeter jack and brings this product onto your LEDVANCE link ecosystem. As I mentioned, this is pre-wired for end-to-end mounting. So it is super easy to remove those knockouts on your adjoining fixtures, basically butt them up together. You're going to feed one of the polarized connectors into the adjoining fixture. So everything just kind of snaps together. It's super easy to do the continuous row mounting with this product. And let's see, maximum Oh, yeah, very important. Obviously, we've thought through all of the circuit loading and all that stuff. We can do a pretty long distance, but just want to make sure don't connect too many fixtures and exceed your, the rating of your electrical circuit. And we have all that guidance right there at your fingertips as part of the installation instructions. So, in summary, everything you love about our existing product families, and it's just even that much better. So, CCT and wattage selectable, skew elimination. So basically, just all you need to know is 2 foot, 2 foot, 4 foot, or 8 foot length. That factory installed polarized wiring system for continuous row mounting. And then it is pre-wired for a variety of PIR or microwave motion daylight sensors. All the fixtures include those pre-installed V-hooks, joiner brackets, and junction box covers. Inventory is arriving in December. And I don't know if Eric's available. Hopefully you're able to unmute. Hopefully I did your product justice today.
Well, yeah, thanks. You did a great job. I just wanted to reiterate that the joiner brackets are installed in the box with the fixture, so that you don't have to order that as a separate NAID code. And again, that wiring system, that end-to-end wiring system is right out of the box. So if you want to use one fixture, you just wire it to the mains. And then if any additional fixtures you want in the end-to-end butting system, they just plug into each other. So that wiring is included in all of the fixtures.
Yeah, what an amazing value. Thinking about maybe other manufacturers that we looked at when we were developing this continuous row mounting, you hit it on the head. You've got to buy all these different accessories. It's kind of complicated. It's almost designing its own standalone system sometimes on some of these architectural strips. So that's a huge benefit to our customers that you've baked this capability into the product. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. So what we did when we designed this new replacement strip 3A was the idea that the installer has everything he needs in the box. So he doesn't need to worry about getting a V-hook or getting the end-to-end mounting bracket, or deciding when he orders the fixture if he needs to order it with the ability to end-to-end mount it or not. We have one NAID code. It covers 4 wattages, 3 CCTs, and has everything you need to install it, either as a standalone fixture or end-to-end systems.
Very well done. Yeah, I don't see any additional questions in the chat. Certainly, if any come up, please don't hesitate to type them into the chat and we can address them. Anything else to add, Eric, or I think we got it all.
No, I think we got it all as well. Very excited about the launch of this product. We have a lower class right now, the Strip 1B, which sells really, really well. But this brings it up a notch more to that architectural size or style. And again, it has all the features and benefits, particularly when it comes to the field installable sensors. You don't have to worry about whether or not, the wiring of a sensor, either PIR and microwave. And we throw in that LEDVANCE link as a bonus. So very excited about it.
Sure. Do you know off the top of your head, we just had a question come in, maximum number of fixtures in a row?
So yeah, there absolutely is, because that depends on the wiring of the system and the current and all that from with respect to the circuit. But respect to the fixtures itself, it also depends on the voltage that it's wired at. So for example, we can put 18 4-foot fixtures at 277 volts, but that'll go up with 347s, down with 120, and obviously the length of the fixture matters as well. But at maximum wattage, 18 fixtures at 277 volts at 4 feet. And all of that information is well described in the installation manual.
Cool. Well done, my friend. If any other questions come up, we'll ask you at the end. But yeah, thank you. I'm excited about this product as well. All right. And our final product for today, my buddy Jody is bringing us dual-lescent universal 3 CCT selectable T8 and T9 family. So let's unpack this. Dual-lescent is our trade name for what is called UL type AB or hybrid lamps. So these will work on select ballasts. in a retrofit situation, or these can also be wired line voltage. So contractors love dualescent because whatever they run into on the field or whatever their customer wants to do as far as a retrofit solution, they've got something that can kind of go both ways. So it's a nice a flexible option, made even more flexible by the 3 CCT selectability. So you've got 3 different color temperatures built into this product as well: 3, 41, and 5000 K. And it is a full line. So, Jody worked really hard to make sure that we're covering all the bases with this product. And in my opinion, we absolutely are. So on the linear side, we've got 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot. We also have the 6-inch U-bend, and we have an 8-inch and 12-inch circ line as well. I know I just saw a comment come in. Circ line, yeah, I think this is the first time that we've had a circ line replacement. That's pretty awesome. Those are getting harder and harder to find, and having an LED solution that potentially can work on a ballast as well as ballast bypass, I think that's going to sell really well. Talking about construction of this product, so the linears are PET shatter resistant coated, and the circ lines are going to be shatter resistant plastic. NSF listed for safe use in food service applications. The 3 CCT selectability is a nice feature. And then we've tested them with a number of select T12, T8, or T12 electronic, or wired directly to line voltage. So a lot of flexibility on the compatibility side of things. We always recommend double-ended wiring. That is hot to one side, neutral to the other. Basically, it's got to be locked into place, completing a circuit on both sides. If you've already retrofitted that fixture and you wired it single-ended, this product will work in that configuration. We always recommend going double-ended. It's just a little bit safer as far as if somebody inadvertently relamps to fluorescent, nothing happens when hot and neutral on opposite sides. When they're on the same side, you could have a little bit of a pop, scare somebody, knock them off a ladder. So if you're going to retrofit, we recommend double-ended, but this product will work on a single-ended configuration as well. Beautiful retail packaging as well. 36,000 hour lifetime, 3-year warranty. And basically a very well thought out family of products to fit a wide range of different applications that you're going to run into, or that your contractor run into. This product family is net new, so nothing is being phased out. We are bringing in one family with 7 SKUs, and again, those are CCT selectable, so super easy to understand this product family, and potentially stock it over the counter as well. So this is a nice extension to our existing dualescent family. So those products are obviously still available. You can integrate those into a large retrofit project. There's a couple of really cool features on our existing dualescent products. So number one is it can be 0 to 10 volt dimmable when it's paired with a compatible dimming ballast, or you can also dim it in type B if you use a 0 to 10 volt dimming module, which is an optional accessory that we offer with this product. You also gain some additional CCTs. You get 3500K in the standard dualescent family. And those will also work double-ended or single-ended, and it is shatter-resistant PET coated glass. So this is just a wonderful extension to that. Opens up even more possibilities in the dualescent. As I mentioned, the hybrid type AB is super popular with installers because they can throw it in the van, and whatever they run into or whatever the customer wants to do, this product can handle it. There's a few reasons why we're bringing this product to market that I just kind of want to recap. We want as much versatility as possible. So, obviously this is expanding our reach into some new product categories. We baked in a lot of flexibility as far as the type A, what kind of ballast it'll work with, but it can also do the direct wire to line voltage. We always recommend double-ended configuration. Obviously, in addition to the safety side of things, you also avoid, in most cases, a socket change. You're also going to have less labor and materials with that. Single-ended, obviously, this product will work if you're already that, but double-ended is typically the way to go. And then the 3 CCT selectability allows for that color selection on site, or if the needs of the room were to change, jump on a ladder, very easy. The switch is very accessible if you ever want to change it in the future. This is definitely one, throw it in your sample bags for my salespeople and my sales agents on the call. This is a popular product. We're getting a lot of inquiries on the CCT selectable tubes. People love it. The feedback has been great. I know this is going to be really successful. So in summary, dual lucent, very versatile. And then you add that 3 CCT on top of it. We obviously now can cover the linear and the U-bend in addition to the circ lines. And just to confirm, these are the only circ lines in our product offering right now. We have inventory on most of these, with the exception of a retail 10-pack on a 4-foot will be coming in December. That I will open it up. Jody, hopefully you're able to unmute, and hopefully I didn't
I'm
correct
unmuted.
Justice.
Good afternoon.
Hey.
So I answered the question in the chat about the warranty. So hopefully that's clear. We do special warranty evaluations if needed. The RS ballast, I assume are you asking T12? This product line does work on select T12 ballast for the linear. The ballast compatibility list is available online, so you can check before installing if you know the ballast that it's going on.
Point.
Yeah, so you can check that for select instant start or program rapid start or T12, magnetic and electronic.
Good. So on that 3-year warranty, 36,000 hour, I know we had some kind of questions on that. One of the things that I would point out is we do so well in like schools, office buildings. I don't know that 36,000 hour is necessarily a disadvantage. I don't know what your experience, Jody, has been, in evaluating some of our existing product and how many hours it's been used. 36,000 versus 50,000. I don't know that that's a disadvantage unless you're running 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the typical failure mode is the decreased lumen output. So yeah, it's your operating hours. It's what are you looking for? You can upgrade to a static color in the 50,000 hour if you know your color and you're looking for T8 compatibility only, or 50,000 hours.
If your customer has to have 50,000 hours or 60,000 or, whatever that custom maybe length is, obviously we can help you out with a custom warranty evaluation as well. I would argue that we have one of the biggest catalogs of UL type A, B, and C lamps. I mean, we cover literally every application, whatever you want. This is a great category for us. So, certainly if this doesn't fit the bill, we can recommend some additional products too. Plenty of room to pivot. I think we got all of the questions in the chat. This is the last product that I have for you guys today. So if there are any remaining questions, please bring them in. We'll hang out here for another minute or so. Looks like I'm right on time. It is 12:30 Eastern. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with us and checking out these new products. As I mentioned, this webinar is recorded, and there'll be a email that'll go out very soon, so you can view that. You'll be able to view the slide deck, all the product information, the QR codes, all that good stuff will be available very shortly. So like I say, we'll hang out if any additional questions come in. Otherwise, I really appreciate everybody's time today. We look forward to seeing you again in another 3 months with new products. So everybody have a great holiday, and we'll see you very soon.